I'm Sarah Newton.
I'm Bert Newton, Sarah's husband.
I'm Anne Edwards and I live on the Causeway, and this is Ray, my friend who I met when I first came to the film club.
I'm Stuart Robertson. I'm a Communications Officer for Warrington Halton Hospital's NHS Foundation Trust.
Hi, I'm David Hodgson. I'm a digital champion.
I'm Liz West, I'm digital champion from Werburghs.
I'm Elizabeth Faith and I'm the one that brings all the problems.
Well, we moved to Stockton Heath. We weren't involved in anything.
It was uneventful, wasn't it?
Yeah, we
really?
wanted to get out somewhere, but this is the ideal solution for people who want to get out and about and meet other people.
I work at the library on a Saturday morning doing tea and cakes. At the library on a Wednesday, it's a lovely coffee morning. We've had activities here at the library and we've made a lot of friends, and it is really very, very friendly. And it opened out to our lives. It really did.
What it was is I hadn't been out for 2 years because of unforeseen circumstances. I couldn't go out, and I moved house and my daughter didn't want me to be isolated. She said I needed to get out, otherwise it was going to be, concerned about me not wanting to go out, because I lost all interest in going out. And I came here on the Friday. She said it was in the Guardian, she'd picked me up, and I came here and I walked into the room and sat next to Ray, and we became friends. We've been coming every week ever since, and I've enjoyed it every week. We've made friends, and then we got asked would we like to go to other places, and it built up from there.
I lost my husband 3 years ago, and unfortunately I had a bad fall a couple of years ago, and I was in the house for more or less 18 months. I couldn't get out, and then I phoned Warrington Borough Council, and they must have got in touch with Jan, because she phoned me and asked me would I like to come here, which she did in the January, I think it was.
January the 9th.
And then when I came in I met Anne, and then we've just been friends ever since.
It's very, very good for those who haven't got the bunch of friends. Like Ray, myself, I don't have the big pile of friends. I lost a very dear friend who I've seen every week. And I think when you lose friends one by one, you do become isolated. And I could never fault this place. We've enjoyed ourselves every week.
It's very good.
Even if we've seen a picture before,
Yeah.
it's still a fresh start, because it's just an afternoon. It's something to get ready for and something to meet people for. And if you're having a bad day, by the time you get home, you've had a nice afternoon out.
We volunteer here. We help people, say, with iPads, cameras, any sort of technical problems with emails, or general things about photos, or any general problems that they have.
Well, they talk to us first before we sign in, and once we signed in, then the trouble starts, really.
I think,
With me.
I think Betty, it's people like Betty who's used to using things like an iPad. Her queries are often around use of an iPad rather than a laptop, and we do find that the individuals that come here, because of our sort of encouragement, they tend to bring their own pieces of equipment with them, so that we can be more focused on what their specific problems are.
It was a bit of a struggle at first, because I am 85 nearly, and it was 83 when I started, but now I'm quite comfortable sending emails and receiving them, and Christmas cards, and transferring photos, and it's smashing, to be quite honest with you. I wouldn't be without it now.
Well, I volunteered for the South Area team at St Werburghs from 2014 to 2015. I volunteered for them after completing my university degrees. I was a postgraduate in journalism, so I volunteered for them in a communications capacity. So to that end, I helped them with drafting press releases. I wrote case studies for projects that they were helping to partially fund through the local area fund. These would be presented at the South Area Board, of which I was a member. I would also go to events such as Safe and Secure, and a variety of different events. Basically help them with just organisational stuff like manning stalls and stuff like that. And it helped me immeasurably over the course of this time, because I was able to put my skills that I'd developed at uni into further development, because I was able to put into practice things that I'd learned, and this gave me a wealth of experience that I was able to use in job interviews later on.
Well,
Happier.
we come out more often, obviously, and as I said, the people are very friendly, and it's just enjoyable. Somewhere for summer for us to go, meet other people.
And I just sit at the table and chatter to people, and it's lovely.
Oh, well, it has, because now instead of picking the phone up all the time, I send an email and I get one back straight away.
Just gives them access to more, to the world outside, of the homes, basically. Some of them now, perhaps will shop online.
Yeah, and it gives them access to the internet, obviously, which gives them a lot of benefits, because you can get discounts and find cheaper things online rather than just going into the shops. So it's opened the internet world to the older community.
There's always somebody willing to help and help these people with what they do, and it is somewhere for them to go. I think the majority of people would be lost without places like this. I think we'd feel a bit lost if it was all to close up, wouldn't we?
We would. Oh yeah.
I think we've just become a group, really. If someone's missing, you can soon tell,
You soon
can't
find
you?
out.
It is caring for people, isn't it? And especially, I think the majority of women, they are all on their own, like ourselves.
Yes,
they don't no longer have the
And it
husbands.
makes a difference knowing somebody's
It is.
there.
It's a big thing when you've been in the house for, like Ray, for 18 months and myself for 2 years, because you lose all confidence in going out. So yes, I think it's done a lot for a lot of people.
Volunteering helped me increase my household income, because by the end of it, when I had a job, I had a well-paid job as a result. I don't think I'd have got that job without the volunteering experience at all, and without the support of Barbara, Elaine, Janet and the people at St Werburghs. So yeah, it definitely helped me. Yes, it is quite intimidating leaving full-time education for the first time and having to find a job in the real world. And the best advice I would give someone is to take advantage of the opportunities that are out there. You finish and you're applying for jobs and you're getting knocked back. In my case, it was because I didn't have the experience. There are ways and means you can get that experience, and volunteering is by far, in my opinion, the best way to do that.